Hello, and welcome, my Sagittarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome to your 5-card draw. What do I need read for this new moon to full moon in September? I'm your reader, Angelo, Lyons, Mal, for short, professional witch, professional intuitive, president of Drawing the Circle production since 1998, author of Words of Grace from a Professional Witch, available on Kindle, the Archangel of Lyons, Angelo Lyons, but you can call me Mal. Hi. If you are new to my channel, a 5-card draw is one card from 5 different decks of cards. Sometimes it's 7, sometimes it's 8, but this time we are doing a 5-card draw to get you clues, tips, and hints about the new moon to full moon, the waxing half of the lunar cycle in September 2021. The new moon is on Monday. New moon on Monday. Somebody wake up Simon Le Bon. September 6th, Monday, September 6th, 8:52 p.m. Eastern Time. And there's something else about that day. Oh yeah, it's my birthday. I'm going to be turning 53 years old on Monday. Yes, I know, I don't look it. Thank you. I just got off the phone with my mom, like literally 5 minutes ago, confirming with her the story that I was told, that when my mother gave birth to me, she was at a Labor Day weekend party. Went home, was uncomfortable, took a tranquilizer, and went into labor with me. I can't ask for a more symbolic entrance. She goes, "You are not a tranquil child, though." I was like, "No, you tried to dress me in weird shit, and I wouldn't do it." Leo rising. So it was just really fun talking to my mom. So I'm feeling really good and ready to do this reading. So from that new moon in Virgo, my birthday, to the full moon, which is a little tricky. The waxing moon is in Pisces, but the moment it turns full, it also goes void of course. Look at what void of course is. It's too much to go into here. But it then will be going into Aries at 11:13. Oh, it goes a full void of course, 7:55 p.m., which means we're in dark moon all Labor Day weekend here in the United States, or really wherever you are. It goes void of course, and then goes into Aries 11:13 p.m. So if you want to really get the waxing side of that, just make sure you do it before 7:50. Sorry, what was that? I can't see it. 7:55 p.m. on that Monday. I'm probably going to do my full moon stuff Sunday the night before. Other than that, it's a general read. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Check your other signs to get more information that you need about this situation. Maybe your sun sign takes it in a little bit different than your moon, than your rising, than your Venus, or something else completely different. Otherwise, all the decks that I read are always in the bottom of the description box if you would like to book me for a reading. There was a video I did called Booking a Reading with Mal to explain that process. It's not hard, but I had a lot of fun making the video, and I hope you will enjoy it should you watch it. Other than that, both feet on the floor if you can. Focus on your breath if you will. I will do the same, my beloved archers. Sploosh. To get you the clarity, guidance, and grace that I can through the divine, from the divine, through these systems, through my intuitive processes, to get you the clarity this new moon to full. Shall we? Please take a nice deep breath. I know it's a lot of exposition, I know, but it's necessary on YouTube. New people coming to the channel, you know how it is, or maybe you don't. Breathe. These 5 decks also represent the 5 magical elements this time around: fire, earth, air, water, spirit. So this is a spell kit reading, right? If you're casting, whatever you shoot for at new moon will grow and wax to the full. So let's see what the alignment is here for you. One more nice deep breath. As we're going to start with the magical spell cards by Lucy Cavendish. We're going to look at your element of fire, what you yearn for, what you burn for, what your heart desires, as I call upon the ancestors of magic, miracles, and mysticism. Please, my beloved ancestors, one card in clarity, element of fire for this fire sign, the Sagittarius collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I'm watching this video, receiving this reading. I don't know if it's just I'm in a good mood or this is the vibe that's coming through, but this feels really lovely. So give us a spell fragment to help them focus their element of fire, what they yearn for, their choices, their willpower, their heart's desire this new moon in Virgo to full. strength. Now let's see, has anybody else gotten strength so far? Nope. You are the first. And remember, strength manifests in all sorts of different ways. It's not just about picking up the couch and throwing it across the room. Strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, I empower. That's a good spell fragment. You know, it's the same thing as saying, oh God, give me strength. And you know, what tends to happen when you say, oh God, oh whoever, give me strength, is they give you something to make you stronger, usually something to overcome. Now, this is a waxing read, so strength building, right? Weight loss, strength building. So you take that as it fits your situation. But endurance is the strength of the soul. In my book, Words of Grace, I call it the crone grace, the grace of endurance. There's maiden, there's mother, there's crone, 3 gateway goddesses, 3 gateway graces. Grant me the crone grace of endurance to call upon a strength, a love, and a wisdom beyond this world, that I may endure my path to remember the truth of who I am. So get that strength comes physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. But now let's look at the physical. Your element of earth, the crystal oracle, Tony Carmine Salerno. Whether you have the stone, the crystal, the gem, the mineral that's indicated here or not is, I think, immaterial. If you have it, great. If you want to go out and get it, wonderful. But what's written in the bookie book seems to be pretty accurate so far. So please take a nice deep breath. As I call upon my beloved Archangel Ariel, one of the archangels of the north, the powers of earth, please, what is the element of earth? The crystal oracle for the Sagittarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading to help them focus, stabilize, bring into form, take action on this element of fire, strength that they want this new to full. Molybdenite. There's a fun workout for the lips. Molybdenite. Made of the mineral molybdenum. This is one of those star seed ones, isn't it? A message from the stars. Look, my memory isn't completely gone. Now, interesting, I just found an audiobook on YouTube for Ken Carey's The Starseed Transmissions. The word starseed has really morphed over the decades. I read that book back in the early 90s. I remember sitting in the bathtub living in Charlottesville, Virginia, reading that book. Check it out if you can, because the original definition of starseed is a lot clearer than a lot of what's going on. People talking about lineages and whatnot. That's fine. I'm Lyrian, tomato. A message from the stars with molybdenite. It's a blowjob word. Your life is always held in perfect equilibrium by the divine natural order that exists within all creation. We are all one. There is a divine plan. You don't have to like it all the time. You don't have to be positive about the divine plan. If things suck, you're allowed to have the sucky experience here, but it is in perfect equilibrium from a celestial POV. Pigs are vampires. Believing that you have somehow failed or made the wrong decision or choice is simply an illusion. There is nothing you need to change or fix in your life apart from your sometimes unbalanced perceptions. Perception is not truth. It only looks like the sun rises in the east and sets in the west. The planet rotates on its axis. There's a difference between rotate and revolve. Mainly your self-criticism. Right, so criticism of yourself, criticism of others, which is always a projection of your own criticism, but don't get it twisted. If you're really generous and you're critical of somebody who's stingy, it's because that's the judgment that you have, which is still a piece of criticism. Know that you are always worthy of love and you are eternally blessed because you're a divine being in form like everybody else. Start to accept all of who you are as you are, and you will see your life magically and lovingly transform, because love is the universal solvent in the alchemical equation, the divine love, the true love. That's why everything I do is really about the path of true love. and those readings will continue once I'm done with this series. I think I left off at Leo. I don't remember. All is in perfect divine order. Everything is always in perfect divine order. Now, I know you look at the planet, you go, well, I would like to change my order, please. But from the highest celestial point of view that we have access to, which you can call the higher self, the guardian angel, whatever you want to call it, it's not that we are extraterrestrials, but no souls were created here on Earth, descended into matter, however you want to do that. From a spiritual perspective, there are no mistakes in life. Every experience is a lesson in love and wisdom. So even your fuck-ups are written into the divine plan before you ever incarnated into the body, not to mention the infinite variety of quantum free will choices we have to jump timelines every second. Are you coming from love or fear, truth or illusion? And the answer is a good chunk of humanity. We've been coming from fear and illusion, but this is what the spiritual awakening is about. And does that take strength? Oh yeah. Element of air, healing with the angels oracle. What's your thoughts that to feed that fire of strength, grounding it with a molybdenite? Such a great word. Breathe. Here we go. I call upon the angels and the archangels of fire and the sign of Sagittarius, the archangelic lineages of Michael, the legions of Archangel Michael, fiery sword of truth, which feels like they're going to need it here on the level of air. Please, one card in clarity. Who are the healing angels the Sagittarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs need to think about, talk to, pray to, ask for intervention, intercession. What's intercession? I don't know. With this element of fire for strength and this element of earth, a message from the stars that they really see that there's nothing they need to fix. It's all evolving in the perfect quantum timeline for them, but that doesn't mean they have to like it. So help them see this differently with this element of air. Who are the angels they most need to work with? This new twofold. Ideas and inspiration. Very third eye ideas, crown chakra, inspiration. This is about transcendence. Now look, strength, stability in this hour. Now let me tell you, I was heavily involved in the wackiness of the new age 90s. I had my spiritual awakening in the 80s, the late 80s. Been reading tarot since I'm 12, but that was way before that. So kind of get that stability, right? To not, tinfoil hat land everything, right? Oh, Saint Germain told me to shave my head and dye it purple. It's like, no, he didn't. No, he didn't. No, he did not, right? So that stability, that strength to endure what is required of it for stamina, to hang in there, to stay solid, to not, make a reservation in Cloud Cuckoo Land. I love that movie. Everything is awesome. What's your element of water? The party turned her deck here. The Tina turned her deck. The Whispers of Love Oracle. The voices of the higher selves. We're having fun, aren't we? Please take are we having fun yet? Please take a nice deep breath. 4 Seasons. Great movie. Here we go. They're just clairvoyantly whacking me in the third eye today. Here we go. Yeah, the higher selves are always a different vibe, a little bit more serious. All right, element of water. As I call upon the higher selves of all involved, 5th dimension and above, 8th chakra and above, what is the whisper of love? The piece of information, inspiration, insight most needed for the Sagittarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, concerning their element of water, their emotions, the energy in motion, considering their element of fire, strength, molybdenite, their element of earth, ideas and inspiration in the element of air, which is all about ideas and inspiration. What's their element of water they need to empower all of this new twofold? Be authentic to who you are. Be authentic to who you are. You are asked to be real and true pertaining to who you are and how you feel. Now, that may or may not be toward other people. This feels like what I would call a solitary read. Well, meaning that this is about you. This is about you getting up into those higher chakras. seeing the perfection, not trying to see the perfection, not reasoning it out, but being open and saying, all right, may I have the mental and emotional strength and stability to accept that perhaps I have not seen things so clearly. I've been seeing through a glass darkly. A little New Testament for you there. But authentic changes the higher you go in consciousness, right? You're having a bad day. It's okay to say, authentically, I feel like this day sucks. Or I'm not enjoying myself. This is really, really hard. I don't like it. I need God give me strength, right? But then, you pray, you meditate, whatever, you get to this higher place, and then authenticity is right. I'm spirit. Not my first time on planet Earth, maybe not my last time on planet Earth. I've been through mud, flood, hail, rainstorm, right? Disease, death, war, right? All four horsemen have come and gone in my life individually, right? Lifetime after lifetime, you survive death. So they see different levels, but that doesn't mean, my authentic self is a true essential being of the one, and I am all, and all is I, at Stop and Shop. You can still have fun with life. You don't have to take it all so damn seriously. Although you're Sages, when do you ever? I love Sagittarians. All right, last card down. Healing Mantra deck by Matt Kahn. This would be the element of spirit to empower the whole thing. So imagine you cast for strength on new moon with a piece of molybdenite. I don't know, get hematite or something. I mean, if you happen to have a meteorite handy, I don't see why that wouldn't work too. Well, wow, that I remember that. Mussels, the mollusk, the seafood, are very high in molybdenum. So, I don't know, get some mussels marinara. You do you. With that element of air, ideas and inspiration, and be authentic to who you are. So you cast for all of that, do the mantra, and then keep the mantra going. New to full. Breathe. As I call upon my beloved ascended masters. And we'll say spiritual evolution here, because that's what this is feeling like. A real spiritual awakening, spiritual evolution, and you can't really have one without the other. So please, what is the perfect healing mantra from the Matt Kahn Healing Mantra deck for the Sagittarian collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video? Receiving this reading, their element of spirit for the strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina they may empower. With molybdenite, that message from the stars, ideas and inspiration, keeping them open and seeing things differently so that they can really emotionally be authentic to who they are. They're being asked to be real and true pertaining to who they are and how they feel in any given moment. And then if 10 seconds later that changes, then that's the next step in authenticity. So their element of spirit, please. The perfect healing mantra for the Sagittarian collective, this new to full, is soothing impatience. There's nothing to do but wait. It's a good mantra. It's annoying at first. But the annoying part of this is actually the frustration from things past that we never dealt with. That frustration. Push it down. Have another cup of coffee. Keep going. Nose to the grindstone. To have the stamina to endure. There's nothing to do but wait. It soothes the nervous system. We're not in control of the timing. This idea that we can raise our vibration and get what we want might have been helpful, but it's not really true. It may appear true here and there, but the higher we raise our vibration, the faster we get what we need physically, emotionally, mentally, and spiritually. So the paradox is interesting. Slow down. The more you slow down, not the faster things come, but they come with more ease. There's nothing to do but wait. When impatience is soothed, each perceivable barrier becomes an opportunity to be more aligned with your soul by slowing down, right? It's the ego that wants it now, The soul's like, all in its perfect timing, darling. Particularly with that molybdenite, that message from the stars, that everything is part of a larger plan. In the soothing of impatience, you no longer see moments of pause or delay as conspiring against you. Instead, you realize they are giving you time for inner reflection, where life's deepest meaning can be uncovered, even in the most ordinary of circumstances, like what this molybdenite card, these ideas and inspiration of the truth of who we really are, is worth everything else going on the back burner for a little bit. I mean, there are days when I make a YouTube video, right, and I'll have it all edited, and it'll take like hours to process and do its thing to upload and get out to the world. And that used to drive me nuts with impatience. It's like, I'm on a schedule. And then I started working this mantra, and it's like, be loving to yourself. There's nothing to do but wait. And as you relax and calm down, right, it's like all the stuff settles, you get the next thing you're supposed to do in that moment that's perfectly timed. It's a really good read. Let me put it together for you in a blessing. Please take a nice deep breath. I'm very good at giving blessings. Yeah, read the About mark on the Drawing the Circle website about us. And speak your truth, being authentic with that cough. Please take one more nice deep breath. Or as many as you choose, as I call upon the collective pantheons of the divine to please bless the Sagittarian collective Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs watching this video, receiving this reading, new moon to full moon next, that they may remember to soothe impatience, understanding that there's nothing to do but wait, and in the meantime for them to be authentic about who they are, how they feel. I'm impatient, and it's okay for me to feel impatient. I wish I wasn't. To be totally authentic about that, because that's going to help them be in the present moment, right? And get the clarity of ideas and inspiration, 8th chakra, down to the crown chakra, down into the 3rd eye, to see things differently, to see the message from the stars that they are divine beings of light. So is everybody, yes, even those people. At the core, we've all come in to play these roles in these perfectly scripted dramas for the evolution of the soul, not necessarily the pleasure of the ego 24/7, so that they can really conjure and call and summon forth this strength, stability in this hour, endurance, stamina, may they empower, for the well-being of all, and with harm to none, as we will it, so let it be done. So mote it be. And so it is. It's a very high vibe read, my Saggy crabby asses. Oh my goodness gracious. So yeah, nothing to do but wait, you know? And yeah, you're an archer. You want to get out there into the forest with your flaming bows and arrows and shoot, you know, shoot for the moon, right? Shoot to manifest what you came in to do in this life. Just remember, you're not alone. You're all one with all that is, and that might very well soothe that impatience and give you that strength and that stamina, that authenticity that the world needs from not just you, but from everyone on planet Earth right now, for the well-being of all. Because how do you heal without truth and authenticity? So thank you so much for watching. You want to book me for a reading? You know how. You want to read my book? Now you know how. You want to send me a birthday gift? PayPal, Venmo, go right ahead. Links in the description box. Have at it. Because I would like to take Monday off, get some sushi, get some pizza, probably not in the same sitting. Sushi pizza, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. I doubt that's going to go down. But otherwise, I love you, my Sagittarians. Wishing you all the very best and the very blessed of this new moon to full moon in September 2021. Hail, farewell, and blessed be.